like I said, man, me and my kids, we're going through a whole lot right now. You know, I wish it didn't have to be like this. I wish mom wasn't in what she was into. But right now, I'm just trying to do the best I can for me and my children. And so, like I said, she's been doing so much stuff. I already try to make you guys aware of this early on. About the harassment and the calls, and even one point in time she was changing my Quest card, shedding it off, and doing stuff like that. Her mail is still coming to my house.
Okay.
It's a whole lot.
Well, and I'm just trying to make sure that I have as much information as possible about the harassment so that, we can do as much as needed to try and resolve it. So that's why I have written here that you recall there being other harassment, you don't recall the dates, which is fine. Is there anything in addition to these two incidences that you would like to include? Has there been other specific times that you can recall that you'd like to
No,
include?
man, it's been so much stuff. I don't
Okay.
recall much, but this recent matter.
Okay.
Like I said, I do have the emails and stuff, so I really already discussed this with you guys already about the harassment.
Sure.
So this is already been, it's been ongoing.
And I understand that it's really repetitive sometimes to do it like this. It's just, yes, we had to bring you in here because we had to get it done on paper.
Okay.
So we can leave the statement at this unless there's anything else that you'd like to add.
That's why I want to let you know that she's showing up to my house and she's harassing me. And like I said, she has a current CHIPS case on her. She doesn't supposed to be around the kids, unsupervised, or around me. So she had no business showing up to my house.
Sure. So I'm going to read it back to you. I just want you to tell me if anything's incorrect or if there's anything that you would like to add to it, okay? So I have on 10/12/23, Mary Grant came to my residence and entered through the front door around 8 a.m. She was inside the hallway. My son was on the phone with Mary, and I heard her say through the phone, "I'm in the front of the residence at the door." I went to the front of the house to see if it was true, and at that point in time, I heard her inside the hallway coming up the stairs, so I spoke to her through the door and told her to leave. She then left and got into a light blue Dodge Caravan and drove away. I tried to see if there was a plate, but there was not a front one. I have video evidence of the incident, which I did view. I do recall calling the police on another occasion, but there's been so much harassment, and I can't recall certain dates. Anything that you want me to change or add?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Can I ask you two more questions?
Yeah.
On there? What number did you call from?
What number? From?
Yes.
As far as my phone?
Yes.
My phone.
Okay. And that number is?
414-338-5119.
Okay. And you called the police to, and what was the address?
4431 North 30th Street.
That's your personal residence, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm just adding here the questions that he asked, the number that I called from to contact police on both occasions, correct? Is 414-338-5319. And then we'll just add the harassment.
And the next question I always have is, you would like to see what happened as a result of this. If things resolved perfectly, what do you want to see happen?
You know, so let me make that statement right now. I would like to see her actually taken into custody. I would like to see her stay away from me. We're not together anymore. In the future, near future, hopefully we can work some type of thing out with the kids. But as right now, we're not together. I don't want anything to do with her anymore. I barely don't want to see her. I don't want her around me. Mary has threatened to kill me. She has threatened to blow my brains out. She has stabbed me on a number of occasions. We have had quite a messy past.
Is there one thing that made it go south, or when did things start to go south?
Man, it just been bad since the jump. Actually, it's been bad, and all the time I've just been trying to support her and my kids, and I was just going through a whole lot of domestic violence with her, and I've been made to look like it's me the one. That's her thing. She try to makes it seem like I'm the aggressor, but like I said, the record will reflect in the past year or so with all the 911 calls, with all the videos I have more videos where she's come to my residence, she's busted my car windows out, she busted my house windows out, she just stabbed my tires. I really want to keep this person away from me. I really want her, and she needed to stay away from me. And like I said, as far as the future reference go, in the near future, hopefully we could work some out, third party or something, whatever, when she settles her matters or whatever, where she could come see her kids or, whatever. All that.
My question is, usually in these situations, she busted out my windows because she's jealous, because she answered my phone, because she caught me with another girl, because
all of that.
Because she's just doing it.
All of that. She's jealous. So
okay, that was my question.
Oh yeah, she's a very jealous individual. She's very jealous.
You're with someone new.
Just to speak on that matter, she just got a restraining order put on me for with no proof of facts or whatever, and she told the courts that about me cheating or whatever. That don't justify her saying what she said. And so, but she been cheating. That's a back and forth thing.
Okay.
So that's a two-way street, cheating. So she's jealous. She wanted to cheat and have her cake at the same time and all that too. So when she did, she would probably, in the past, it was probably things she caught my scene in my phone, me talking to other girls or something like that took her over the edge, and she just went berserk and crazy and I'm gonna kill you and all this stuff. And so it's definitely a reason. It's a reason. Yeah. Nobody's perfect.
Okay, so just to add a little bit of what you were talking about in regards to the questions that Scott asked, I have written here, I would like to see Mary go into custody and for her to stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with her. There's been several issues with Mary since the jump. She is a very jealous individual and just got a restraining order on me and told the court she wanted it because I was cheating. She was cheating too. I don't think there was one particular situation that prompted all these issues.
Not exactly.
What would you like me to change?
You can scratch all the rest of that. Yeah, I actually need that in there. But like I said, the record will reflect that she has been the aggressor. And you can't put that in that she has threatened to kill me. She has pulled guns on me. She has threatened to blow my brains out right in front of CPS workers. So there have been situations where the CPS workers was there at the house investigating her when she hit my son and she put a bruise on my son Ivan. I'm sure you're aware of all this if you read into the matter.
Sure.
She put a bruise on my son's face and he had a gash and cut. That's why she has the CHIPS case. And upon that matter, the CPS worker came to the house to check on the matters, and she came to the house, and the CPS worker was able to note down everything she seen that Mary did and everything she said.
Okay.
I have that on paper, and documentation also.
Did this occur after she was placed on probation?
No, this was before.
Okay, so it's not, okay.
This was before.
If there is anything that occurs moving forward, continue to report as much details and stuff as you can, because none of this other stuff was I made aware of, and kind of like I showed you today with that police report, or not police report, but that notification that I got from police, it's not very detailed, so you might have more information that is more concerning than what I have gotten. Sometimes the police don't even notify us.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm very worried about my safety. Mary has threatened my life before. She has told me she would send somebody to kill me. She has told me she would send somebody to shoot me. I'm very worried about
this has
my
happened
safety.
in recent times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to add this to the statement? Do you want to talk a little bit about when specifically there were threats made to harm your life?
They're actually in the police reports. If you look up.
Okay. Do you have a date or something? Because when I request a report, they're going to ask.
Just look up her record.
I can't do that. So, and that's why I'm, trying to inform you a little bit about what we do get and what we don't get, because I think there's this conception that we're getting a little bit more. I was never made aware of that. And there's no way for me to just look up like CAD calls or police reports. I can request them, but I would have to know like certain dates and whatnot that things occurred. So if you have any of that at home, definitely forward it to me in an email or a text or something like that, and then I can request those reports.
Okay, well, at this point, I will figure that, you have enough.
Yeah, you can just keep me updated. I'm just giving you that piece of information because it will help us in working together in the future. So at what part do you want me to erase? So, I added that last bit. You said that's not relevant. We can get rid of it. Where do you want me to cut your statement off at? I mean, this is helpful stuff for us to know, but if you want me to cut it off, just point out where you want me to.
I think that statement is irrelevant. There, when you said there has been several issues with Mary from the jump.
So you want me to stop?
Yeah.
Cut that out? Okay.
I think that's irrelevant. Mary definitely have 3 children together. You haven't passed, so.
Okay. So I'm gonna put 2 copies. 1 copy will be for you, 1 copy will be for us. I'm gonna go grab that from the printer, and then we'll just need you to sign that real quick, and then we can talk about what comes next.
You think Miller's gonna do anything this year?
Huh?
You think Miller's gonna do anything this year?
Lillard, oh man, tell you the truth, man. I'm not a big sports fanatic. I watch when I can. Not a big sports fanatic.
Okay. So for you, you can take that copy. This right here, I'm gonna check. It states that it was written by me with your permission. So we're gonna circle victim since you're the victim. So we just need you to initial there.
My name actually spelled wrong too.
Okay. How did I spell it wrong? I'm sorry.
L-O.
L-O-V-E-L-L still?
Yep. Just the A. Just the A missing.
Okay. So victim. So then initial saying it was okay, it was approved by you, even though it was written by me, and then sign and date for us at the bottom next to those X's.
Yes. You said initial right here?
Yep, right there on that line. That's not approved.
And
18. Okay. And so just so you are aware, I think you already do know this, but just so you're aware, she's still having. So our process is to try and get her into custody, to try and make contact with her regardless in order to get it resolved. So that could mean, people going out looking for her. If there are further instances, call the police before you call us, just because they might be able to go and, take custody of her. We cannot take custody of people in the community. So that's the only thing, is that we would have to get her to physically come in here.
yeah, I know that.
Okay?
So,
All right.
so that's the problem, huh? You can't get her in.
We're gonna be trying to get her in, yes.
Okay, go
Yep.
try. Okay.
Okay.
Which way? This way?
Straight.
Oh.
I know it.
Yeah.
All right, have a good day.